It's delicious. I've never had rump roast. I guess I cooked it okay. All right, I didn't slice it that good. Sorry, but let's go ahead and plate it. Put the little chunky monkeys in there. And let's move this out of the way. Look at this chunka hunka rumpa. A rumpa dumpa chuck roast rump, I guess. Chunk rump. Anyways, I actually... You gonna cook with me? Are you gonna cook with me? You gonna cook with me? Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Alright, what is a rump roast? I don't know. I think it's called a rump roast, but I already marinated it with a kind of my own homemade dry rub. Yep. Look at this chunka hunka rumpa. A rumpa dumpa chuck roast rump, I guess. Chunk rump. Anyways, I actually... boom. You see all this? I basically put more than half of it on my rump roast, and I squished it and I sealed it tight in this saran wrap and let it sit in the fridge for about now 2 days. I hope that the seasoning that I put on really sets in on this rump roast. Yep, I'm not lying. I actually did. Oi, I'm not gonna break this, I hope. But yep, I believe I put, I don't know how to season a rump roast. I've never cooked one before. It's my first one. So I put Italian seasoning. I did put oregano. I put, okay, yes, I did. Pizza seasoning. I didn't put chili powder because my taste buds with chili is very limited, like mild. Basil. Yes, I did that. Parsley I did a little bit of rosemary. I did some seasoned salt. And I actually put garlic and chives, and basically, yeah, more than half. Celery, salt, sage. I put it all on there. And so with all of this on, I did my first rump roast. All right, let's see. Oh, that was hard. All right, so like I said, I let it sit for about 2 days inside the fridge after I put a ton of seasoning on this. I really don't know how to cook a rump roast. All I do know is that I squished it in there, all the seasoning, and I pat it and I sealed it really tight. So let's see how it's going to look. Ooh, I think I need a cutting board. Hold on. Let's see. All right, you hear that? This is a rump of a roast. Okay, so first layer there. I really sealed it tight. Oh my God, that smells so good. Wish you could smell it. Ooh, yes. Look at my seasoning of my rump roast. You can see the chives, the parsley, cilantro, the garlic, the rosemary, the oregano, the pizza seasoning, the celery salt, everything. And I'm going to just plop it on this pan here. And then I'm just gonna put it in the oven. And honest truth, I mean, yeah, I could go ahead and look up a recipe. I just thought I'll just try it out and see what happens. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to put it on for a bake for about 350. I guess so. Let's start it. I should have preheated the oven, but I didn't. Okay. Just gonna put it in now. Okay, so I think the oven is ready. I am now going to be putting my nice rump roast in the oven. How long? I don't know. It's my first time making a rump roast. All right, here we go. Ooh, hot. Go. Whew. And of course, I'm gonna keep on checking on it. I hope it turns out right and yummy. Well, we'll see. All right, let's see. Oops. All right, so I've been put my rump roast in about 45 minutes ago. I might have left it in a little bit too long. Let's see how it turned out. Woo! Hope you can see this. Look at it. All right, so here is my rump roast. Never made a rump roast before. It's kind of hard. I hope it's going to be moist and soft in the center, but let's find out. You see the seasoning? It's still on there. Looks kind of dry though. Well, I hope it's still nice and juicy in the inside. So I'm not too sure if I need to let my rump roast rest outside for a bit, but turn off the oven, of course. I'm just gonna see. I can't wait. All right. Let's transfer it. Oh boy. Ooh. Okay. Move this out of the way. And I think, all right, let's go ahead and slice this. I have my knife. Let me get a fork. All right, let's see how it turned out. When I bought it, I do know there's string to it. It feels kind of hard. I hope I did okay. Let's see. Oh boy. How does it look? Kind of like medium? Bloody, but how do you cut this? Maybe, oh, there's a slice. Maybe I cut down the middle. Ooh, I guess so. Let's put this on the side. I really don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, look at this. That looks delicious, doesn't it? So then I slice it, what was it, against the grain. How would I figure that? I slice it this way. So let me flip it this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Ooh, that looks so good. And then I hope I'm cutting this right. Ooh. There goes that string. It's to keep it all intact. One thing, I guess I should take it off. There we go. Look at that. I'm so happy. Turned out pretty good. Well, I don't know how it tastes, but let's try a little piece. That looks really good. It's delicious. I've never had rump roast. I guess I cooked it okay. I mean, I like it. Okay, so I just sliced the other half, or the first half, and now I'm gonna slice the second half. All right, here we go. Turned out really good. I'm surprised. First rump roast. Looks good. Cut off that piece though. I don't know, maybe you could tell me how you cook your rump roast. I'm very happy that it turned out good. Uh-oh, I'm cutting with the grain. I think it's supposed to be against the grain. How do you correct that? I don't know. I guess I gotta cut this way then? Oh my god, I'm messing this up now. Trying to correct it. There's one more ingredient that I forgot to tell you that I put in here. I kind of stabbed it and I put Worcestershire sauce on it. I think it's like a steak sauce. Sorry, my dad used to love eating his steak with that. Found it in the cupboard, so I decided just to put it on it, and I actually taste it. All right, I didn't slice it that good, sorry. But let's go ahead and plate it. Put the little chunky monkeys in there. And let's move this out of the way. Here is my first ever rump roast. Ta-da! I hope you like it. Yeah, I guess with beef, you could put any type of seasoning you want. Let it sit for about a day or two and then pop it in the oven and cook it to your liking. Voila!